Hey folks, how you doing? Hopefully you're all having a great day today. I haven't done one of these vlog videos in a little while, so I figured I'd come on here and talk to the camera alone in my shop. Today is my daughter's third birthday. She is 3 years old. Where did the time go? All that good stuff, you know. It's crazy how much a child grows from 0 to 3 years old. Just a tremendous difference month to month, you know. Anyway, she's 3 years old. Fun little story for you. This morning, me and my wife both woke her up singing her happy birthday. We have a very set routine. We're very routine based. So at nighttime, we have a nighttime routine. In the morning, we have a morning routine. And typically, me and my wife both get ready, leave our bedroom at the same time. She goes to get my daughter while I get breakfast started. And then we're both ready at the same time to eat. So we eat together as a family in the mornings. But anyway, our routine is so set that it's the same every single day, pretty much. And this morning, me and my wife both went to wake her up to sing happy birthday to her. So that was different for my daughter. And we open the door and we turn the light on, start singing happy birthday. And we're expecting, you know, this kid to be all happy because we've been hyping it up the past couple weeks. You know, your birthday's coming, your birthday's coming. But we've also been telling her that your birthday is on Wednesday, the 15th of September, but we're going to have your party on Saturday. So she was thinking, well, it's your birthday today, so the party, everyone's going to come and have fun and all this stuff. So we woke her up, started singing happy birthday to wake her up, and she, you know, gets up, rubs her eyes a little bit, and we're in the middle of singing happy birthday, and she loves that song. She sings that song all the time, year round, loves it. And she's looking at us intently, and then throws her covers over and stands up real proud, and we're still singing happy birthday, expecting her to be all happy, and she just walks right past us. We're like, well, what's going on? We're like, still singing happy birthday. She opens up her bedroom door, walks past us, and looks into our living room, and then turns back and looks at us, puts her arms up and says, "Where's my birthday?" She was so excited to have a birthday party this morning, so we're like, oh, sorry to burst your bubble. Let's go brush your teeth. Anyway, that was a fun little family moment this morning. Of course, she's all happy because it is her birthday. That means this coming Saturday is her birthday party, and we're having it here in the shop because our house it's not an open floor plan. It's very cozy. Each room is very cozy. So very nice, in my opinion, for living in a cozy style house like that. But an open floor plan would definitely be better for entertaining. So for that reason, we have her birthday parties out here in the shop. Just a bigger space where I can turn the power off to all the tools and see everybody all at once. For that reason, I spent the past couple hours just cleaning up here in the shop, just vacuuming everything, putting a lot of stuff away that should have been put away months ago. I'm sure you can all relate to that. But I vacuumed it with the dust collector, vacuumed with the shop vac. It is really clean, nice, and inviting in here, and I like it. Unfortunately, I can't mess it up until after this coming Saturday. So I've got a couple things that I need to do in here. You know, I'm setting up tables and such, but no more building until this coming Sunday. What else have I done the past little while? I've been busy with some non-content related stuff, just doing some random stuff here and there. I made a couple display shelves for a neighbor friend of mine is going to a little event, and she sells, I think it's chocolates that she sells. So she sent me some pictures of a very basic shelving system where you have 4 shelves in different heights. It almost looks like a set of stairs, and I made 6 of these shelving units, 24 inches wide and by about 20 or so inches deep. But anyway, I could fit 3 of them on one sheet of melamine, so I knocked out 6 of those for her real quick. If anyone's interested in the file, I'll go ahead and send it to you. A very basic design. So I did that while I was in the mode of working with melamine and the CNC, because I just made a project with it here at the shop, the sanding belt rack thingy. I went ahead and knocked out one last sheet just to basically get it off my floor. I wanted a project that I could knock out the entire sheet, but also very useful for the immediate future right now. So my daughter's party is this coming Saturday. Why not make a children's size picnic table for her and her friends to sit at for the party? She's gonna have 4 or 5 friends over. So there we go. I looked online and I found a bunch of designs that were kind of clunky. It's a picnic table made out of one sheet good, so nothing groundbreaking by any means. Designs are a little bit clunky. I actually downloaded one, purchased one off Etsy and downloaded it just for R&D purposes, just to look at what was going on, and just didn't like what I saw. Not only that, but it was listed as a one-sheet project, but it wouldn't fit on one sheet, so there's that. So I designed my own that is maximized on one sheet for a CNC machine that doesn't have a vacuum table. And that's kind of specific because I don't have a vacuum table, so I can't get the pieces super close, number one. And number two, I have to go a little bit around the edges so I have material support and I can put my screws on the corners. So I could make this whole project just a smidgen bigger if I had a vacuum table, but I don't, and you honestly wouldn't tell the difference. So if you're interested in a one-sheet CNC picnic table file, let me know. I'll send it to you. Again, nothing groundbreaking, but I think my design is, I did it, so I like it better than what I see online. So there's that. Let's see, did I do display shelves? I'm looking at a list here. Picnic table for Tyler K. Oh, that little picnic table, by the way, 4 adults could fit on it, no problem. It's a little bit shorter. I think the seat height is about 13 or 14 inches rather than the, I guess, industry standard would be about 18 inches high for a dining situation. Edges on the melamine. I did not seal or put any protectant on the edges of the melamine. I put a 1/8 of an inch round over so nobody cuts themselves on it. But it is exposed. I'm not going to mess with adding anything to it. This is something that I'll just break down and flat pack away in the garage closet, most likely, for the next little event. And I know melamine edges will eventually start breaking down and flaking off and getting a little bit more brittle or whatever over time. But I think this is a good opportunity for me to have something that I can visually inspect over time, a year or two down the road, be like, okay, well, this is good information. This is what the edges are looking like after this amount of time. So I'm purposefully not putting edge banding on it or anything like that. What else? There's 2 more updates. Number 1, the outdoor kitchen that we're trying to get built for many, many months now, the contractors were supposed to break ground on it last month, the middle of August. However, due to the hurricane coming through, which all we got was a lot of rain for that. So thank you for all the well wishes about that, by the way. We didn't get anything nasty from the hurricane, just a bunch of rain. A bunch of rain. Where was I going with that? They were supposed to break ground on the concrete middle of last month. Here we are, the middle of September, and still nothing. They were planning on it this Monday, but more rain is in the forecast, so they pushed it back to next Monday, and again, more rain in the forecast. So I think this is just going to continue to get pushed forward and pushed forward until I'm old and gray. It's never going to happen. We've had so much rain this year. It's crazy how much rain we've had this particular year. And one of the things that we're hiring out the contractors for is drainage work. So they're doing 3 main things: drainage, getting all the gutters tied to a pipe underground to go, or drainage lines underground to go into the ditches, as well as a couple, what are they called? French drain areas, areas where they collect water off the grass at low spots. A couple of those, and then they're doing the concrete, and then they're doing the structure. I'm doing all of the finishing stuff like electrical, plumbing, adding any type of half walls or shade structures, fans, decoration of any kind, the bar, any type of furniture. So once they get the foundation set on the whole project, I've got a lot of work to do on my end. So still, everything's just being pushed back a little bit with that. And the last update that I had, which is Strong Lifts 5x5. I don't think I've done a vlog video in 12 weeks. I think the last vlog video I did was when I said I'm about to start Strong Lifts 5x5, and I got a Telegram group that you can join. Well, that was 12 weeks ago. Maybe I've done a vlog video in between. Anyway, that was 12 weeks ago, and Last week was week 12 of the program, and I completed it. This past Monday was the testing day for 1 rep max squat and bench press. Now, I've never done a test for 1 rep max on any of those, so I didn't have a baseline to go by, just my numbers from the 5x5 program. And I don't recall what they were off the top of my head, but I am going to do a separate video for that next week or so. But today, after I record this, I'm going to do my 1 rep max test for deadlift. And I'm super excited about that because I've already broke that on the program. So before starting Strong Lifts 5x5, I did a 1 rep deadlift, 336 pounds. That's 1 rep. And then the last week of the program, I was doing 5 reps of 356. So I know there's a definite strength increase there. I know there's a definite strength increase across the board on all those. The program was very basic and very worth it. Again, I'll talk about that in an upcoming video, but that's basically all I got for you. All is well here. Life is great. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.